Making traditional Nigerian Egusi soup at home with a Cuisinart soup maker. One of the real benefits of owning a kitchen gadget like the Cuisinart soup maker is that you can make pretty much any type of soup you want. This gives you a lot of scope to experiment with soups from different cultures, which can mean finding some very interesting soup recipes which you may enjoy very much. The popular soup is the Nigerian Egusi soup. This traditional soup is delicious and gets its unique color and flavor from ground egusi seeds. If you can't find these seeds locally, and you may have to go to a specialty store, then you can substitute either pumpkin seeds or pepitas from a Latin American grocery store. The ingredients you need for this soup are simple: 200 g water leaves, 50 g egusi seeds. These can be substituted for pumpkin seeds or pepitas. 1 teaspoon dry ground red pepper, 1 medium onion, 100 ml palm oil, 10 g dry ground crayfish, 120 g fresh tomatoes. Vine ripened, ideally 100 ml water, salt and pepper to taste. Firstly, make sure you wash the water leaves very well and ensure they are clean. Then liquidize or pulverize the onions, tomatoes and egusi seeds until they are smooth. Next, add the dry ground pepper and fry them for about 5 minutes in the palm oil. Then add the 100 ml of water, put the lid on the pan and let it cook for 5 minutes. Then add the water leaves, put the lid back on and leave it cooking for another 5 minutes. Finally, you add the crayfish and the seasoning and let it warm all the way through for a delicious soup. This soup is best served with either pounded yam or cooked rice and a meat stew. Alternatively, it can be served with a suitable carbohydrate such as ebat or fufu. The nice thing is this isn't a complex soup, and it will introduce you to some wonderful flavors that you will simply never find in the shops. You get to taste the flavors of the world without all the travel. Once you have discovered this soup, you can start experimenting with other traditional flavors and look in the ethnic shops for other traditional ingredients you can use to make delicious soups with. The possibilities are endless and only limited by your imagination and willingness to have a go. This traditional soup makes for a delicious treat. You may be surprised just how much you enjoy it. And remember, don't be shy about experimenting with soup recipes with your Cuisinart soup maker. That's a big part of the joy. Making traditional Nigerian Egusi soup at home with a Cuisinart soup maker. One of the real benefits of owning a kitchen gadget like the Cuisinart soup maker is that you can make pretty much any type of soup you want. This gives you a lot of scope to experiment with soups from different cultures, which can mean finding some very interesting soup recipes which you may enjoy very much.